When I watched the trailer for Madhuri Dixit's latest Maja Ma, I yelled, "Arey Anupama 2.0!" And oof, the film was pleasantly surprising in that aspect. Hi, I am Pratiksha and you're watching my review of Maja Ma. ये डिस्कशन बिना स्पॉयलर्स के हो नहीं सकता और मुझे करना भी नहीं है, so you have been sufficiently warned. The story is of Pallavi, played beautifully by Madhuri Dixit और गजराज राव का कैरेक्टर मनोहर उनके पति हैं. She has two kids, Tejas played by Ritwik Bhaumik and Tara played by Shrishti Srivastava. इतना ही नहीं, शी हैज इनफ इन्फ्लुएंस इन हर सोसाइटी कि उनके नाम से ही मनोहर सर तारक मेहता टाइप्स इलेक्शंस भी जीत रहे हैं. बट द स्टोरी एक्चुअली बिगिंस व्हेन पल्लवी इज फोर्सिबली एंड रादर इविली आउटेड टू एवरीवन. द मैकेनिक्स ऑफ द आउटिंग आर अ लिटिल कंफ्यूजिंग, बट इट्स फाइन, वी मूव. Maja Ma then explores both how Pallavi comes to terms with her own sexuality and how people around her react to this news. बीच में ना एक headline आया था, breaking news, and it was the fact that Madhuri Dixit is playing a lesbian character. इसमें breaking news क्या है? The only thought that I had was people are gay, Steven. But it's a great example of why we need films like these. Maja Ma is trying to tackle बहुत कुछ एक साथ, homophobia in its different sinister forms, a sense of accepting one's identity. Tejas के story से we explore how people treat sexuality as an entity separate from a person when it's anything but straight, and कैसे उसकी माँ की identity से ज़्यादा उसको अपनी reputation की पड़ी है. Through Tara, we see how performative activism can work. Tara का straight privilege makes her see the world in binaries even as everyone around her is telling her कि ऐसा नहीं होता है. दोनों ये भूल जाते हैं कि स्टोरी एक्चुअली पल्लवी की है, पर माधुरी जी ये नहीं भूलने देती. वॉचिंग माधुरी दीक्षित डांस टिल डेट इज मैजिकल, और क्या कमाल की एक्टिंग है. अगर सीन में माधुरी दीक्षित है तो यू वोंट रजिस्टर एनीवन एल्स unless it's Simone Singh as Kanchan. I have always liked Singh as an actor, from her character Rukhsar to her character Nek Hasina Thi. And as Kanchan, she is so immensely watchable. Madhuri and Simone's skill translates effortlessly to chemistry on screen. Madhuri Dixit, Bollywood's धक धक girl, truly keeps reminding us कि वो 90s की सबसे popular actors में से क्यों थी, because she is still one of the best actors that we have. Also, high time we had some queer stories that weren't revolving around teenagers. ये तो हो गया good. Now let's come to the not so good and a little bad. Maja Ma, directed by Anand Tiwari and written by Sumit Bhateja, is not mature enough for its messaging. दिखाओ homophobia, it needs to be addressed, but some of the dialogues are just crass. Film sensitive है for the most part and it does a lot very well, but there are still scenes that are a little offensive purely because of the way that they are written. जैसे कि वो end का lie detector scene. Yes, there is a lie detector, I don't want to get into the nitty-gritty of that, but the questions were disgusting and could have stopped after 2. The point they were making of cishet people seeing queer lives purely through the lens of sex was good, but the journey and the execution wasn't that great. एक तरीका होता है oppression दिखाने का, like shows like One Day at a Time and A League of Their Own have done, but यहाँ वो missing है. Lie detector की बात से याद आया. The script is too shoddy and filled with gimmicks to let the messaging actually sink in. कभी-कभी some powerful scenes would get undercut by something absolutely random. Then there's the NRI accents that Sheba Chadda's Pam, Rajit Kapoor's Bob and Barkha Singh's Aisha are forced to carry. Annoying हो सकता था ये काफ़ी, and sometimes it really is, but the actors are so endearing कि I was like ठीक है चलो हिंदी पंजाबी भी है, we'll adjust. So unnecessary though. You see what I mean about the gags and the gimmicks? There is that America wala Gana. I was just staring at the screen confused out of my mind. Bob, Pam, Tejas, Aisha and Tara all deserve थोड़ा ज़्यादा depth in their characters, लेकिन जिसके पास जैसा material आया है, they have performed to the best of their abilities and good for them. Maja Ma isn't a total loss though. After seeing homophobia and transphobia constantly in the real world, it's nice to see some semblance of queer joy at least in the real world. And I am really hoping that we finally stop saying that Dostana started queer conversations in India. It is not a good film. It's really not. I was scared that this would become another Dostana, or like that scene in Dreamgirl where the clearly queer woman is told that she likes women because men were bad to her. ऐसे कंटेंट से तो काफ़ी बेहतर है मजा मा, बट वी कैन डू बेटर एंड आई रियली होप दैट वी डू. फिल्म में इतना ज़्यादा पोटेंशियल है पर द मैसेज डजंट कम अक्रॉस बिकॉज वो इतना डिलीवर नहीं कर पाई. मोस्टली बिकॉज आई फिनिश द फिल्म विशिंग एंड होपिंग फॉर मोर माधुरी दीक्षित एंड सिमोन सिंह. माई रेटिंग फॉर मजा मा इज 3.